Hi my loves, so we are back, and this time we are back with a huge haul. The month of June, this month, it is my birthday, and I have been getting a few books here and there in honor to that. But also I also got some as gifts, but I just want to go ahead and go over the entire thing with you because it's honestly super amazing. It's a great haul, and I promise you guys are gonna love it. um I am obsessed with all of these are all books that have been on my TBR for the longest time, and I cannot wait to get to them. Also, when will I get to them? I don't know. My physical TBR is endless at this point, but I'm not even worried about it. I am just going to enjoy the fact that these books are on my bookshelf, and that is going to be that. So without getting too crazy into it, let's get into it. So as I was saying, this is a huge birthday haul, and I am so excited for it because I cannot wait to read these. We're gonna start over here with this beautiful pile of books. This one has a little bit of everything in it, and I'm just gonna go through them a little bit, kind of like with a little bit of a rapid fire of like what the vibes are for these books, okay? So starting off strong, we have, well, let me start with this one because it's book one. This is When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. And this one, honestly, I feel like this was more of a buy because after the second book came out, it went crazy on Book Talk, and I fell into the peer pressure of buying it, but also because I've heard so many good things about it and I cannot wait to read it. It is a thick girl, so just like her owner. Kidding, but anyways, this is her and we love her. She is beautiful, she is gorgeous, and I'm really excited for this one. Am I a little bit intimidated by it? Absolutely. But you know what? I'm all here for it. I have heard nothing but great things about this one, and so why not? And then of course we also have the Ballad of Falling Dragons. Now this one is the book 2 to When the Moon Hatched, and again, nothing but amazing things. I had to get them. Obviously I got them at the same time because of course you have to have them together, and this one is straight edge. Like, look at that. You can't tell me she is not gorgeous. She is beautiful, okay? She is the most beautiful girl you will ever see. Absolutely love her. Cannot wait to read her. And then we have my girl. After finishing, you guys, if you guys have been watching my videos, you guys know that I have read her books before. But after finishing Crown Tide, I was kind of disappointed a little bit. It just didn't hit the spot. But that does not mean I don't love her, because I absolutely do love her. I love her incredibly. So Miss Alex Astor came out with an adult fantasy, Starside. Obviously you guys know that her Light Lark series is a young adults, but this is her first adult fantasy, and I've heard nothing but great things about this one too. Honestly, this one, can you guys see those edges? Like, please. Oh, they are a beauty to see, okay? Absolutely beautiful. But I, honestly, I was not gonna read it. I'm gonna be honest, I was not, because I was a little scared that I was gonna fall into the same, it was gonna fall under the same, like, storyline of Lightlark, where, like, it was good in the first 3 books, but then in the 4th book, it just felt like it was getting dragged on way too much, and I didn't want to be disappointed. So I wasn't gonna read it. I waited and waited and waited, and then finally I was like, you know what? No, I have to read it. There's no way I can't. And so here it is now. and then we're gonna move kind of quickly here, so keep up, okay? Keep up. We did read One Dark Window, obviously. The best book I've read, like, so far, like, in the gothic romance fantasy. That was so good. That was so good. So I had to get to Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillick. I have to get the second book. And this is one that, like, isn't she a beauty as well, though? Like, oh, cannot. But she is amazingly beautiful. But I need to get to this one. I'm debating whether this should be my next read or something else, because I really, really am interested in finishing it because it was so good. Honestly, it was my very first gothic, like, dark gothic fantasy, and I fell in love. I am so glad that this was my first because it was so good. Honestly, top. Does not get better than this. So absolutely loved it. And then we have, I have not read the Book of Azrael yet, the first book, but I went in and I saw this one. It's the second book. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna read the first book eventually. I might as well get the second book. Just little, my math is mathing, okay? Girl logic at this point. Also, isn't she gorgeous? Okay, the most beautiful you'll ever see. Says that about every book. But I cannot wait to get into the series because I just know I'm gonna love it. I already know I'm gonna love it because, again, I've heard nothing but great things about it. So I cannot wait to get into this one. Like, this is the vibe. This is exactly what I need in 2026, okay? Am I a little intimidated by the size of these books? Hell yeah. But you know what? I'm gonna read it anyways because why not, okay? And then, of course, we're getting into another one here. Now, this is one where I've only seen it one other time. I don't really see it a lot, and it's probably because I'm on the wrong but on the right side of book talk at the same time. Like, I'm like in a weird space on social media. But City of Gods and Monsters, like, what? Yes. Everything about this book just calls my attention, okay? Everything about this book just calls my attention because, literally, hear me out on this, okay? Lauren Calla has only ever been ordinary. As a human living in an angel theme, as a city of vampires, werewolves, witches, and other supernatural creatures, she's always assumed her life would remain simple, predictable, and as safe as her world would allow. But when she barely escapes abduction at the hands of Darkslayers, supernatural bounty hunters, and one of her friends is taken in her place, Lauren will do whatever it takes to get her back. She will even accept help from Darian Castle, leader of the most ruthless dark-slaying circle in the city. Darian is Lauren's only chance at finding her friend alive, if she can somehow manage to not fall head over heels in love with him. Easier said than done. I mean, yeah. Their search for answers takes them deep into Angel Dane's corrupt underbelly in a dark secret that threatens to unravel their world. Oh my god. I just know that this is gonna be so good. Like, so good. I know that this has potential to be a god tier series for me. I fear. I do not, you know what? I'm not even afraid of it at this point. I am so excited for this to be, because I just know it's going to be a god tier series for me. I just know it. And that is exactly why I picked it up, because I know it's going to be a god tier series for me. You know what I mean? What more do you want? Come on now. And then from there, I have seen this one everywhere. And again, I fall into, well, I'm easily, honestly, I'm easily influenced. And you tell me to buy a book, I will buy it. Because that's just who I am, okay? There's no denying that. But this series is hella long, and it's also, the books are huge, but I was really intrigued by it because, again, it's not a genre that I usually go for. It's not a book that I normally go for, and I'm trying my best to not read the same books over and over again, because a lot of the books, yes, they're all great and wonderful and beautiful, but they get a little repetitive sometimes. You know what I mean? Hot take, maybe. But that's just me and my opinion. But it is Dungeon Crawler Carl. This one is one of those that I obviously fell for, in the sense that it was like, it's supposed to be like dystopian and like end of the world type thing, like, and it's funny, and why not, you know, like, why not, honestly, just why not? This was a why not. Give it a try. Bye. Will I like it? I don't know, and that is why I only bought the first book. We'll see. I'll let you know, keep you updated. And then this one was also this is actually one that I saw at the public library, and I was intrigued by it, and I ended up not getting it from the public library because I was like, there was other books that I ended up getting that I was more interested in getting at the time. But then I went to the store and I saw this one, and I was like, bet. Maybe it's a sign. I should just get it. Yeah. And that is Mexican Gothic. This is like a Mexican mystery, basically. And as a Mexican girly myself, yeah, I'm interested for sure, 100%. I don't read a lot of like mystery thrillers, if any, actually, at all. I'm still dipping my toe into that one, okay? I'm still dipping my toes into that genre because I'm not exactly too sure how I feel about it. So we're dipping our toes into that easily, slowly, because we don't know if we like it. You know what I mean? So that is why Mexican Gothic, I feel like, would be a good place to start. Same goes with my next one, okay? Because I feel like it would be a good place to start. If you guys have other recommendations though for like good authors for like obviously thrillers and mysteries, let me know in the comments. But Frida McFadden is another one that I feel like I liked her other book, The Housemaid. The Housemaid was really good. I really enjoyed that one, actually. I really liked it. I even saw the movie for it. So I feel like Frida McFadden is where I really started dipping my toe, but it's not even like fully dipped yet. You know what I mean? Like it's not, it's the toenail at this point. It's just the tip at this point. And so why not? If I like the Housemaid, I feel like I would like another one. So I'm giving another one a try. So we're going with The Locked Door by Frida McFadden. So we'll see. That's this one. Isn't she gorgeous? She's a mystery. Total mystery. Now we're gonna get into our bigger pile over here. Again, it's got a lot going on, but it's all great. So let's get into it. Again, Rachel Gilling has become one of my very favorite authors, all based on One Dark Window at this point. All based on One Dark Window, my absolute favorite. So I went in and got The Night and the Moth. She is gorgeous and she's sprayed. Oh, can you believe it? She is sprayed edged and she's gorgeous. She totally is. She's a masterpiece. But I cannot wait for this one. Honestly, I have no idea what this one is about. I'm not even gonna lie. Sometimes I just be picking up books based on the covers. I will judge a book by its cover. You will notice that. Stay here long enough and you will notice that I do be judging book by their covers. And that's where most of my buys come from. I just go with the flow. I am easy like that. I just go with the flow, okay? But this one, honestly, it seemed very interesting. So hear me out. I'm gonna read a little bit. Sybil is a diviner. In her dream, she receives visions from 6 unearthly figures known as the Omens. Lords and common folk alike travel across the Stonewater kingdoms, windswept moors, and craggy mountains to learn their futures by her dreams. Just as she and her sister, diviners near the end of their 10-year of service, a mysterious night arrives at the cathedral. Rude and devilishly handsome. Oh, all right. The knight Roddick has no respect for Sybil's visions, but when Sybil's fellow diviners begin to vanish one by one, she has no choice but to seek his help in finding them. For the world outside of the cathedral's cloister is fraught with peril. Only the gods have the answers she is seeking, and as much as she'd rather avoid Roddick's dark eyes and sharp tongue, only a Herrick can defeat a god. So there's that. Honestly, that just makes me want to read it more. You know what I mean? No regrets. No regrets in the buy. She's beautiful and she is, I just know, gonna be so good. Especially if it's in that same like gothic, dark gothic vibe. Bet I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna love it. What do you mean? Now this one I got I was able to buy this next one from a gift card that I got for Barnes & Noble. And so super excited. This one is The Silver Cloak by L.K. Stephen. This one, let me get out of the way so you guys can see it. Honestly was another one that I kind of just picked up based on the vibes, okay? The cover was really intriguing. I was like, huh. The title was really intriguing, huh. And then I read the back and I was like, huh. Interesting. It reminds me a lot of the Red Rising series, which I read the first book of. I still need to finish Golden Sun, but it reminds me a little bit of that, like the dystopian high fantasy. So I'm really excited to read this one because I really did enjoy Red Rising. It was like super good. So I got intrigued by this one, and I'm like, you know what, why not? Why not dip my toe further into that genre? You know what I mean? I feel like here we are learning to dip our toes. Because why not? Okay, so this was one that I just had to get, based on fully just reading the back and looking at the cover. Here we go again. This one was part of the month of June. Why not? And this is a dark romance. It is book 1 in The Villain and Vice by Morgan Bridges. It's Depraved Devotion. She's beautiful. She is not sprayed edged, but she is gorgeous nonetheless. And I feel like I have been into dark romance a lot lately. And I really, I love a good dark romance. Like, I just love a good dark romance. Like, they're just so good, you know? Something about them just hits the spot every time for me. But I need to explore more dark romance authors, because I feel like I stick to the same ones, you know what I mean? And I need to expand my horizons here. So Morgan Bridges is going to be my start to expanding my horizons when it comes to dark romance. So I'm really intrigued by this one. I was honestly all cover vibes here, judging a book by the cover for this one for sure. I saw it and I was like, you know what? It's a dark romance. And honestly, what really caught me though, I'm not even gonna lie, it's what it says at the top. It says, my patient is stalking me and he's a psychopath. Can you read that? Yeah, you bet. Because I love me a good psychopath and a stalker. They just don't get better than that. They probably do. But this, bet. You bet. Immediately, cart. No thoughts. No other thoughts. I was like, bet. Yes, that's where we're going with that. Love that. You know? Moving on, we have a Latina author, which I need more of. Okay, I need to explore more in my Latina authors because I feel like I don't explore that enough. And Hunt Girl Nyx has been on my TBR for quite some time now, and I absolutely love her. She's a tiny girl. She's little. She's small and dainty, but from what I've heard, she holds a good punch, okay? She's great. So I'm really excited for this one. This is Patron Saint of Pendejas, and I really am excited for this one because yeah, why the heck not? You know what I mean? Like, love that. And the fact that it's super short, it's cute and sweet and Latina. Yes, absolutely yes from me. I just know I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it. And then we get into, girl, I need to get it together, okay? I need to get it together because I haven't even read the first book. But again, we have bought the second book, and that is Twisted Pawn by L.J. Shen. I have not read the first one, which is, what's the name of the first one? I have no idea, to be honest. I forgot. Twisted Pawn? No, that's this one. Girl, what? Yeah, I forgot. I forgot what the first one. I forgot what the first one is. Anyways, that's not part of the book haul anyway, so who cares? The point is, I haven't read the first one, But here we are with our second one. And why not? Again, I'm trying to explore my dark romance authors. And I just know LJ Shen is going to deliver. I just know she is. So here we are with Twisted Pawn because, of course, she's gorgeous. She's sprayed edged. And let me show you guys the inside. Can you see that? I'm trying to get out of the way, but I'm trying to make sure it's in frame. She's gorgeous, is she not? Absolutely. I just know I'm going to eat this up because she, dark romance, anything. I've heard so many good things about this series as well. So I just know it's gonna eat. I just know it. I just know it's gonna be one of my favorites. I can already feel it in my bones. You know what I mean? And then, you guys, I have read all her books, okay? All of them. But I have not read this series because I've been really intimidated by the size of these books. But I have also been pushed to get to them because she's gonna have 2 new books coming out. If you guys know who I'm talking about, Miss Sarah J. Maas. So with that being said, we got ourselves Crescent City. Crescent City. I am so excited for this one because, of course, I absolutely love Miss Sarah J. Maas. She's one of my absolute favorite authors in the whole wide world. And I cannot wait for this series. But again, I am extremely intimidated by the size of these books because they are huge, okay? How am I supposed to read all these books and like, you know what I mean? Like, these are books that are gonna take me, I fear, years. But I hope not. At the same time, I really hope that I can get through these before her release, but I'm not sure. I don't think I am. I don't think I am gonna be able to. I'm gonna be realistic with myself. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. But I still needed to have them. So I have them now. They're on my bookshelves officially. So I am super excited for Crescent City. Cannot wait to get started on these, and I just know I'm gonna love them. I know it because I absolutely loved ACOTAR, and I absolutely adore and love with all my heart and everything that I have in my little reading heart. I love Throne of Glass. So I just know Crescent City is not gonna disappoint me. I know it deep in my bones. You know what I mean? Now, these next ones, these next 3 that I'm gonna go over were bought with gift cards that I got for Barnes & Noble. So super excited about that. I have Summer in the City by Alex Astor. Now this one, I know it came out quite a while ago, and she is super cute and adorable. But I know this one came out a while ago, and I didn't pick it up because I don't know why I didn't pick it up, to be honest. But it had been on my TBR for a while, and I just didn't pick it up because I didn't prioritize buying it. And then this time around, when I went to Barnes & Noble, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. Because you know what? Summer's coming around, and I love to read light and fun and romance friendly. What the hell? Romance. Contemporary romance, like easy to read, light, and super cute during the summer. So this would be the perfect summer book for me, in my opinion. Okay, so yes, we finally have Alex Astor's Summer in the City, and I'm super excited for it. I just know it's gonna be super good and super cute. So why the heck not? You know what I mean? This one though, this next one I got, and honestly, again, judged by the cover because the cover is super cute. The cover is super cute. I loved it. She's not sprayed edged, but she is super cute. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. The fact that it's like considered a romantic comedy is what really got me here, because I was like, say less. These books like this are so good to have on your bookshelves, you guys, because literally they're so easy to read. And what I really use these for, and they come in super handy, is when you're in a reading slump. That's when these books come in handy, because they're light, they're easy to read, they're quick reads, they're funny, they're just an all-around good time, and I'm always up for a good time when it comes to reading. So books like this is why I pick them up, because I just know that they're always gonna come in handy for me when I need a pick-me-up, when I just need an all-around good vibe. You know what I mean? Like a good time book. These, promise you, they will not disappoint. I promise. The next one is another summer book that I want to read in the summer, and it's the reason why I picked it up. And also because I feel like I haven't really read a lot of contemporary romance, and I really liked A Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn. And so I was like, you know what? I really like her style. I really like her vibes. I really like her story and her writing style and all of that. So why not? Rules for the Summer by Megan Quinn. She is sprayed edged and a beauty. Absolutely love her. Super excited. My books just fell. Super excited. This one, again, it just seems like an all-around good time for the summer. All-around good time in general to read when you're in a reading slump. And I just love her style of writing. Like, she's spicy, she's funny, she's contemporary, she's romance, she's great. She's beauty, she's grace, she's all of the above. You know what I mean? Like, she's great, she's perfect. And so that is why I picked her up. Love her. She's beautiful as well, so why not? I feel like Megan Quinn is one of those that I am actually interested in reading more of her books. So is Abby Jimenez, but for some reason, every time I gravitate towards one of her books, I end up putting it back. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about her books that just don't let me pick them up to keep. You know what I mean? But Megan Quinn is. I am very much surprised by that, because I feel like not a lot of the times do I gravitate towards like contemporary romance like this specifically, but we'll see. Another one that I got by Megan Quinn is Till Summer Do Us Part. This is super cute, and again, it's a very summer friendly book. I feel like it'd be perfect for the summer. It's short, it's gonna be sweet, I feel like, and why not? It is I believe it's a like workplace romance, so love that. Come on now, we love a good workplace romance. What are you talking about? But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. Again, Megan Quinn, she just calls my attention every time for some reason. I just been gravitating towards her really, like, lately. I just been really gravitating towards her, and I feel like that's a sign from the universe. So we'll see. Super excited for that. The next one, I love Rebecca Yarros. Okay, she is a queen all around, because she wrote My Man, and why not? You know what I mean? She perfectly wrote a perfect man, shadow wielding man. So why not give her other books a chance, right? Right? We have the things we leave unfinished. I was like, wait, what? I've heard this one is very heartbreaking. Love that, because we love to be emotional sometimes, okay? We like to cry sometimes. We want our books to make us feel things, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So why not? All I'm saying. I haven't read any of her other books like this. Like, I haven't read her contemporary romance. I haven't read like The Last Letter or Great and Precious Things. Like, I have not read those. But this one specifically, I really wanted to read. And again, I've heard it's devastating. So sometimes I just want to cry. You know what I mean? Feel a little something. What's wrong with that? You know what I mean? I just want to feel a little something. So the things we leave unfinished is going to be one of those that I'm really looking forward to. Destroying Me. Nice. Now, she's an auto-buy author for me. And I'm surprised I have not read it, because it's been a minute since it came out. But I didn't buy it when it came out, which is crazy work coming from me. But I didn't. I held off till this month. And then I got it. King of Gluttony by Anna Huang. She's beautiful. I'm actually kind of disappointed that I got this one, because I really wanted the one that has the cover art on the inside, because all my other ones come with the cover art on the inside, but this one doesn't. So I'm kind of disappointed about it, but that's okay, because we still have it and I need to read it. I love me some Anna Huang. Love her. Love it every single time. Like I said, she's one of my auto-buy authors. So I really hope it's good. It is book 6 in her Kings of Sin series, and I've loved them all so far. Obviously, some more than others. I didn't like, not that I didn't like it. I did like it, but not as much as I've liked King of Wrath is my absolute favorite. Dante Russo and Vivian. I will do anything for those two, okay? Love them. But I also love Dominic and Alessandra's story, King of Gluttony. Girl, you're holding King of Gluttony. What are you talking about? You guys know which one I'm talking about. I need to be more prepared for these videos, but sometimes I just wing it. You know what I mean? Like, that's the fun part about it. That's the fun part about it. But it's actually King of Greed. It's King of Greed. I love that one. It's a second chance marriage. Something about that just hits extra hard, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. Absolutely every time. My favorite. My absolute favorite in the whole wide world. I liked King of Pride. It was okay, but it wasn't my absolute favorite. King of Sloth, again, not totally there. And then there was, of course, King of Envy, which was good. It's definitely in the top 3. I would definitely say King of Wrath, King of... You know what? Don't judge me at this point, okay? We're doing things a little different on this channel. We wing things around here. We don't care. Okay? Now I lost the page. King of Greed. King of Greed. It's gonna look like it's not even my favorite, but it is, I promise. But anyways, King of Gluttony. I really hope I love it, okay? He's a chef. Frenemies, enemies to lovers. Love that. Love that for us, okay? So absolutely. We're almost done, you guys. We're almost done. This one was definitely a judge the cover by, because again, I have no idea what it's about, but we're just buying stuff out here. We're just buying stuff at this point. We have Enamorada. This is by Ava Reed. And honestly, once again, we just got it for the cover and the sprayed edges, because absolutely, how could I not? Honestly, the sprayed edges, they're teeth, by the way, in case you can't see it, which was really intriguing. I was like, teeth? Yeah, automatic, throw it in the cart. Love that. Again, I have no clue what it's about, but here we are. So, you know what I mean? Oh, it's I just know I'm gonna love it already. It's a gothic fantasy and necromancy, vengeance and soul-consuming love, the first in the duology of the best-selling author, A Study of Drowning and Lady Macbeth. Oh yeah. Once there was an island where the dead walked the earth, and 7 noble houses ruled using the arcane secrets of necromancy. A conqueror's blade brought them low, burning their libraries, killing their lords, and extinguishing their eldritch magic. But defiant against the new order stands the House of Teeth. Its last living members are the beautiful Marozia, the heirs of the house, and her cousin, the uncanny Lady Agnes. You see what I mean? Like, very intriguing. Ever since I read One Dark Window, dark gothic fantasy just hits different for me. But anyways, that's the inside of the book. Beautiful. She's gorgeous. Love that. But I'm really, honestly, this just makes me want to read it even more. I was not expecting all of that. That was 10 out of 10 buy there. We should do more blind buying, because that was definitely a blind buy. Just wing it sometimes. This last one is the last 3 books, but they're part of a trilogy. So I'm just gonna give them to you all together. This is the Edge of Darkness trilogy by Lee Rivers. Her first, second, and third book. You have, in the first book, you have Insatiable. Then you have book 2, Voracious. And then you have book 3, Restitution. Absolutely love. I love Lee Rivers, okay? Her Web of Silence duet with Malachi, top tier, okay? It is one of my absolute favorite taboo dark romance. Oh, love it. I would do anything to reread that duet again, okay? For the first time, because I loved it. I was gagged the entire time. Absolutely gagged, okay? But this one, I've heard so many good things about. I've heard it's emotional, it's dark romance, it's psychotic, it's unhinged, it's obsessive, it's possessive. All the good things about a good dark romance. You bet Miss Lee Rivers is going to deliver, okay? Because absolutely, why not? Yes. Love this, okay? Absolutely love this. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this one. I feel like I just need to get to this one, because this one, I just know it's gonna eat. I just know it, okay? But you guys, that was the end of a haul. That was the end of the book haul. I want more. But we're gonna hold off because now we have what feels like a never-ending TBR, and that's not even all of them. This is just the book haul of what I got for my birthday. That's not even what I haven't read on my TBR. Let me know if you guys want a book, like a TBR haul for that, like a full TBR review of like what's on my physical TBR, you know? Let me know if you guys want something like that, because I have a lot of those as well that I have not read, because clearly you guys saw I have the second book, but I haven't even read the first one. Make it make sense. But again, it's where we are. But anyways, that was my book haul for my birthday. I am super grateful for the ones that were gifts, for the ones I was able to buy, for the ones that were gifted, all of them. I am super incredibly grateful for it. So I'm super excited to be able to add those to my shelves. I cannot wait. And yeah, thank you guys for staying along for this long ass ride. I'm so happy you guys are here. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.